Dermot, first of all, welcome to Crawley Town. Good to meet you, and I guess for you, a great opportunity to cut your teeth as a league manager.
Yeah, very exciting time. Just meeting Kelly and the board. I'm very excited at the opportunity.
What sort of football can Crawley fans look forward to watching under you, Dermot?
Well, hopefully winning football. I think it's important we get a winning mentality, but a winning environment around the whole place, around the whole town. But I like to play attractive football. For me, attractive football is 4-3-3. Try and play through the thirds of the pitch, and also look at the players and the qualities they've got. And if sometimes we need more direct football, we'll do that. But I want to bring, hopefully, a winning formula and then something that's entertaining to watch.
And you're coming in before the end of the season, so you have got a couple of weeks to assess what you've got here. But I guess you've done your homework on the squad already.
Well, I've been watching football in Division 2 for a period of time now, and Division 1, and you can watch players and you can talk to people about players, but there's nothing more important than me to actually have a conversation with the player, eye to eye, and see where they're at and see what they think, and then see how they're performing in training. And it's a short-term opportunity to show what you can do for next season.
You've watched a lot of League 2 football, as you've said. Do you think, and you've got a reputation of developing young players, do you think you can get a young team to do well in League 2, or there's always this conception that you need, physical...
No, I think you need a balance, but young, I would call young 18, 19, and I would call experienced 26, 27, with a couple of 30-year-olds. You need legs, but you also need guys that have, not just on the pitch, but around the club, have been there and performed, and it's correcting the right balance, because through the season we'll go through ups and downs, and sometimes when it's tough you need the experienced guys. They'll take over, they'll keep the team going, and so you look for a balance of players. It's very important, the mentality of the player that I want to bring to Crawley Town.
You're bringing in Matt Gray as your assistant. Got a lot of experience at Aldershot. What are his qualities, Dan?
Well, I've observed Matt on the line, and his knowledge and his contacts within these lower divisions is going to be a massive help for me. I've also got a personal friend, John Yems, who was a manager here, and John's done the Bournemouth journey, if you like. A very unsung hero in my opinion, but I can lean on John for anything. He's like an encyclopedia. He's been a great help for me in the period I've been observing the game. So I've got people that I want to bring in, and I want to help Matt, and I want to produce winning football. But I want the staff to come on board and everyone to learn and make this a movement together.
You must have some very famous names in your contacts book from your time at Chelsea and Arsenal.
Yeah.
Is that going to be helpful as well, do you think, in terms of perhaps getting some players in, players?
It's possible that the loans players have got to be hungry. They've got to be hungry, and they come here for an opportunity, not game time. There's going to be like I said, a philosophy here that we want to win and we want to progress as a club. So if someone's at the right stage, I can talk to managers, but I'll certainly only bring them in for the right reasons.
You must be personally excited, I guess, to have your first opportunity to be manager in the Football League. Yeah,
I'm thankful to the owner and to my sort of representatives that it's an opportunity. And there's a lot of people in football, when a job comes up, going for the jobs, So for me to secure this opportunity is I'm very proud, and I aim to do my utmost to succeed.
And you'll meet the players for the first time on Thursday, and of course there's a game to prepare for on Saturday.
Yeah, and it's nice. It's I know Jimmy Smith from obviously at Chelsea times, and there's some good players here, and I think we've got to get it in. There's 2 games to go. There is a purpose to the games, and the players have to hopefully see that.
And then long term, of course, you've got an in-tray. What's on the top? What's on the top of that? You think the top of your in-tray at the moment?
Well, the most important thing is to get a stable squad that can challenge for the top part of the league. I believe we can do that. I think we'll be obviously looking across the board to bring some new players in, but also with the nucleus of players here that want to enjoy being at the club, and if you want to stay, then you show me that desire and ability, and then we can mix the two. We're going to obviously bring some fresh blood in. I see that as a part of progress, but also there are some good players here.
It's going to be a bit busy summer for you, but I guess you can't wait to get started.
No, I'm really, it's the development football is one thing, where you're working, and I've worked with the Chelsea first team and took the team on international week. So I can do that side of it, but the actual, Dagenham and Redbridge, the 3 points is a different challenge for me. But it's a challenge I'm really relishing.